Here are the three biggest mistakes that I'm seeing homebuyers in San Francisco make in 2025. Number one, waiting for the rates to drop. As the rates go up, prices go down, and that's where we're at right now. We have still not, the median sale price for San Francisco homes is still not over where it was in 2021, 2022 when there was those 3% rates, because when rates go down, prices go up. So if you're waiting, yeah, I'm going to wait till next year when the rates drop. Well, when those rates drop, guess what's going to happen to the home prices? And always remember, you can date the rate, but marry the home, meaning the rate is going to change, but the home price never does. You can never go and change that rate of the home, go to the bank and say, you know what, I paid $2 million for that. I want to go ahead and get that lowered. Not going to happen. But if the rates go down a point in a year from now, a year and a half from now, you can change that rate. And some folks may be like, well, I don't want to go through all those refi fees and go through all that stuff. Well, there are some banks that have it part of their mortgage that you can do a rate modification annually for $1,500 for a one-time rate modification, and you can do it once a year. Which brings me to number two, which also has to do with mortgages. A lot of folks want to just hang back and wait until they can have their 20% down. Now, it is a good idea to put 20, 30, 40, 50% down, buy the whole thing cash, but for some folks that may take many years. You only need 5% down for mortgages under $1 million. And if you do 10% down, you can get mortgages up to $2 million, and that's with no PMI. So 10% down, no PMI, up to $2 million. There's still a few banks still doing that in San Francisco. It's something that you should at least know is out there, so you're not just kind of sitting around. And this is why I always recommend that you connect with a realtor. I do a lot of consultations from folks that I meet here on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. And I love to just sit down and talk to them and give them a roadmap to home ownership so they kind of have a path, because the worst thing you can do is just think that you're doing the right thing, but you're really kind of going in the wrong direction, or you're spinning your wheels, or you're even making it harder for yourself. So this second one, yeah, don't assume that you need 20% down. That's not the case. And the third one, the last one, is folks just saying, I can't really afford my dream home. We're going to keep renting. We're in a good situation, and we want to save up enough to get our dream home. Well, it is very rare. I'd say 95% of the time, my home buyers are not buying their dream home. I just had somebody buy a home for just under 5 million last year. That was not their dream home. It was not their end game home. So even if you're at $1 million price point, or a 2 million, or even a 5 million, don't expect as a first-time home buyer to afford your dream home. It just doesn't happen. You need to take steps up. You know, the house that I'm in right now, this was not our dream home. This was our first home, and we're going to be getting our, another level up, another home that we want in the future, and that's still not going to be our dream home. That should not be the goal for San Francisco real estate. The real goal, or at least consider this as your real goal. My goal was, I just wanted to stop making my landlord money. I wanted to stop making his family rich. I wanted to take all those home ownership benefits myself. I had another client that already had a single family home in the